What's going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with my collection update, well, part 1, where I show off all the films and stuff that I got for the month of February. Now tune in for part 2, where I go and I show you guys all the game stuff that I got. And, I don't know, it was a pretty good month overall. I mean, there's a lot of things I gotta say before I do this. The Criterions, I'm not gonna, have, well, the ones that you guys saw, I'm not gonna have. I did accumulate a couple more since I showed you guys that one crazy Goodwill video. Well, all that stuff at Goodwill I'm not gonna show, just because there's just so much that would just take up too much time, you know. But and I don't know, definitely got more DVDs than Blu-rays this month for sure. In general, I mean, even for just like, you know, my the stuff I didn't show you yet, but. Alright, I'm going to get into this. I am showing off the stuff that I got from Toddy Walnuts, and the stuff that I got from that one unboxing video I did too. But, alright, I'm going to start off with just the heavy hitters. Blu-ray, I guess I'll just start first. Actually, nah, I'll make you guys wait. I'm going to do the DVDs first. First up is Rob Zombie's newest film, 31, which I'm definitely doing a review on soon. I got it at Walmart. It was like $10 or something. I was like, whatever. Could have gotten the Blu-ray, but all my other Rob Zombie DVDs, so I'm like, fuck it. Next one I got, love this movie. More of a thriller than you know, horror, but it's pretty sick, and it's called Blacktop. Very awesome. I was real happy to come across this. Really good movie. Pretty nice. And then some Blue Underground goodness right here with Cannibal Man. I've been wanting this for a while. Glad to finally have it. It's pretty nice. Yeah. And then I've been obsessing with two companies recently. If you guys couldn't tell, one Criterion and the other one Code Red. So I've been trying to pick up a bunch of stuff from both companies. And from Code Red, been wanting this for a while. This is the 2-disc collector's edition Best Buy exclusive of Dead Pit. I'm very happy to have this. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing that soon. It's very nice. And it's cool, the person that I bought it from put in a little like sticker thing that, if you guys can see it, it's like thank you. It's pretty cool in the 2-disc. Pretty nice though. Real happy to have this thing. Then next up, of course, as soon as I go and I pull the trigger to buy this thing, it gets announced that it's getting released in Blu-ray from Arrow, out of all companies, and it's Evil Ed. This is the German import, but I really wanted this movie. I used to have it on VHS, but I ended up like trading it or selling it or something. I don't remember, but. And then the reverse side, which is cool because I'm obviously going to be getting the Arrow Blu-ray. But if it has this as the alternative side, it would be cool to like switch the one that's on here to the other one, so I have like, you know, all this different art. But really good movie though. If you guys haven't checked out Evil Ed, definitely do yourselves a favor and order that Blu-ray. Next one, I already have this numerous times, but I don't have this edition of it. And this is an Anchor Bay release from 1998, and I love my old Anchor Bays. And this is Evil Dead 2. Pretty nice. Comes like the insert and all that. And then next up, another Blue Underground film, The Forbidden Photos of a Lady Above Suspicion. Because it's like a giallo, one I've never heard about, but definitely wanting to check it out. I mean, I've heard about it, I've just never seen it. Looks pretty cool though. And next up, another one that's more like a thriller, but it's got horror elements, real freaky. It's Hide and Seek. Pretty cool. Jennifer Tilly, Daryl Hannah, Vincent Gallo. Pretty cool stuff. Real hard to find. I never hear anyone talking about this. I'll probably do a movie review Monday on this thing too. It's not to be confused with Robert De Niro, Dakota Fanning, Hide and Seek. It's a totally different movie, but pretty good. Next, something that's been on my wish list for so long. I used to have it in like multi-packs. I probably still do somewhere, but I wanted to get it separate with this cover art. I'm real happy to find this, and it's Vincent Price in House of Wax. And if you guys know me, you know Vincent Price is my favorite actor. So, you know, I was just happy to get one of his like classics, something like, you know, I had to own. You know, and this also comes with Mystery in the Wax Museum that came out in 1933. Pretty cool. Next one, real awesome. I was just so happy to have the Scorpion released. Really good film. I really liked it, at least. Just wish they showed the monster a little more or whatever. The guy is humongous. Very awesome. I've been looking for this for a while, and it's always at some expensive ass price. It always pisses me off. But glad to have it now. Next, another Blue Underground. Another film I've been wanting for a while too. Happy to finally have, and that's Killer Nun. Very excited about this. Love my nunsploitation stuff. I'm glad to have it. And then, sadly, I think this is number 3. I thought it was number 2 for some reason, but it's not. I need to get the other 2 obviously now, but it's The Mangler Reborn. It's like cool, like shiny, like, you know, art. I don't know if I can pick it up, but it's nice. I'm glad to have it. I never see any of the Manglers out in the wild, so I saw this thing for maybe like $1 or $2, so I picked it up. Why not? Another one, something I'm real happy to have, but kind of sad with the condition. And this is the Anchor Bay, like, digibox for the Mirror Mirror collection. It's all like shiny and stuff. And the reason why I'm a little sad about this is because, like, if you, I don't know, you guys can't really tell, but like the like plastic thing that holds it was like real beat when I got it, and like just the condition of this isn't the best. Like, you know, I'll show you. Like, you know, the discs are loose, but you can tell there's like wear. And, you know, somebody obviously, like, you know, just didn't care about it enough to, you know, take care of it. The discs are a little scratched, but nothing that it's gonna affect the play. I just like my stuff to be minty, and this really isn't. I only spent $10 on it, but still. So that's what you get for ordering stuff online. But next one, I had this last month, but I forgot to show it off because I'm an idiot. And it's Offerings. I'm real happy to have Offerings. Really good movie. If you guys haven't seen this thing, definitely check it out. I really like it. Another one, real cool. Never hear anyone talking about. I'm definitely going to be doing a movie review Monday on this. And it's Play Misty for Me, Clint Eastwood. He also directed this as his directorial debut. Pretty cool. Love Play Misty for Me. Really good movie. And then another Scorpion. Really excited to have. I haven't checked it out yet, but I will very soon. And that's The Power. Pretty awesome. Extremely happy to have this one in Humongous. These are ones that I've been looking for a while, and they're just so out of print. I'm glad to have them. Next, a Puppet Master film that I didn't have, that I thought I did, but I didn't. I'm glad to get it, and it's Puppet Master Axis of Evil. Pretty cool. I guess it was like a rental at one point from, I don't even know where, but it's in really good condition, so I don't care. Next one, I know Scream Factory released it, and I know that Arrow released it on Blu-ray, but I thought it was a decent movie, but not enough for me to try to upgrade. I got this thing for like $1, so I said fuck it. And it's Raising Cain, Brian De Palma film, John Lithgow. I liked it, but not nearly enough to, like, you know, go out of my way to pick it up on Blue. It's just not something I'd watch all the time. Don't get me wrong, it's a good film, but I don't know. I was fine. I'm happy with just this. Next up, real happy. Seems like forever. I got this, I think, on like the day after I did my collection update for last month. It's just funny. Like, I love this set, and I'm happy to have it. Got it brand new. Obviously opened it because I wanted to watch them. And this is the Ripper Blood Pack from VCI. And this has, you know, Tom Savini and the Ripper, Blood Cult, and then Blood Cult's sequel, The Revenge, or just Revenge, whatever. Pretty cool. Real happy to have this. It's in like a fat case, you know. I was real happy to scoop this thing up. Real nice. If you guys ever get a chance, definitely check this out. It's very cool. And next, an Intervision release that I've been wanting for a while, called The Secret Life of Jeffrey Dahmer. It's a pretty good movie. I liked it. Definitely check it out if you guys haven't. It's awesome. Then another Code Red, as I've been saying, I'm kind of like obsessing about Code Reds. They're so damn expensive, but I'm real happy to have this. Just got this in today, actually. I was gonna unbox it for you guys, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. It's gonna take too much time. And that's Stanley. Very nice. This is spine number 63. Pretty cool. Real cool stuff. And then I got from Fremantle Media, Tarantulas and Deadly Cargo. Happy to pick this up. I love Killer Spider and Killer Snake films, because those are some of the creepiest things I think on this earth. Besides a lot of those creepy sea urchins that you see, or whatever creatures like in the deep. But can't wait to check that out. Next one. Wishcraft, which looks pretty good. Kind of sad it's in one of these snapper cases, but I went to this one game exchange a while ago, and it was there, and I didn't pick it up, and I regret it. And went back, and it was there. So I grabbed it because I was like, fuck it, I never see it. So whatever, looks pretty good. Gonna check it out. Then last for the horror DVDs for this month. Another German import, but I just saw this somewhere and it looked real sick. It's a Zombie Holocaust, and I do have this on Blu-ray, but I mean, I'm not gonna pass up something like this for like $1. I mean, it's really nice. And like the inside, like has some. This is what like sold me, was the inside artwork and stuff. It's real cool, and then like the director filmography on the back. It's all in German, but it's still cool. Very happy to have this thing. Yeah, that was the horror DVDs. Now we'll get into the horror Blu-rays, and we'll segue into the non-horror stuff. First, let's go with the heavy hitters, Arrows. If you guys saw my unboxing video, you saw that I picked up this bad boy, a Donnie Darko box set, a 4-disc Arrow limited. Very, very nice. Loved it. My girl loved it too. I've seen the movie before, but I meant like she like loved this set, you know. Next up, very proud. If you guys know me, I'm trying to get all of the window boxes, and I'm happy to have another one in my collection from Arrow, and it's Vamp. Very cool. Really happy to get this one. Been wanting it for a while, and this is region A, B, and C, so you can watch it in America. But yeah, very happy to have that. Next, another one I've been wanting for a while. Just because of this like Phantasm thing going on, like, you know, on the internet, everyone's trying to sell their other releases, and I'm just happy that I waited for this one. And this is still sealed. I haven't protected plastic, but the movie itself is still sealed. Blu-ray. This is Phantasm 2, Scream Factory with a slip. You guys know me if you saw my part 2 of my complete overview of my horror movies. I'm a huge Scream Factory slipcover fan, so had to get it with that. Really cool. I think it was like $20 shipped. Which I thought was a great price. Next up, some 88 Films. The only Italian collection release I got this month, Spine number 3. And it's called Spasmo. Very cool. Can't wait to get into this thing. It's still sealed, but real happy to have it. And then if you saw the Toddy Walnut stuff, these next 3 were from him, which thank you again, buddy. I mean, you gave me a great deal on that stuff. You kind of got me into wanting to get more Code Red, to be honest, but that's a good thing. I'm pumped. But yeah, first is like another 88 Films. The only one I got from the Slasher Classics collection this month, Spine 13, and that's Children of the Corn, Stephen King. Very nice. I love Stephen King, and I love you know, see the note. I'm gonna keep that stuff in with it. I love that he left me a note. And then Yeah, you know, insert and all that. Very nice, very cool. It was very nice of him to hook me up with that stuff for a great price with this stuff. Next, the Code Red. I haven't opened it up yet, but so happy to have this movie that I didn't know. I couldn't remember the name of for the life of me. Watched it when I was a kid. You guys know the story already. And Hills of Ice 3 Mind Ripper. Very awesome. This Code Red Spine 94. Pretty nice. Very happy to have that. Then last from Toddy Walnuts, but not least, the Vinegar Syndrome limited slipcover release of The Undertaker with Joe Spinell. Watched it. Pretty good movie. I liked it. Definitely thought it was pretty wild. Joe Spinell's definitely wasted throughout it, but I thought it was good. Next up is Shram. Haven't opened it up yet from Cult Epics, but seen it a bunch of times. Have the DVD. Just wanted to get the Blu-ray with a slip. So these Cult Epics look real nice when you have a bunch together. And next one, Angst. Awesome film. Check this one out. I love this movie. It's real cool. This fucking serial killer, and this is Bogged Out. One of my favorite home invasion films too. And then another Cult Epics. The last for the Cult Epics that I got, and this is Pig in 1334. Very happy to have this with a slip. Haven't opened it up yet, but like I'm just pumped. You know, this is like real hard to find. There's only 2,300 of these made, and I got number 405 if anyone cares. Next, my only redemption this month, Spine number 29, Gene Roland film, Grapes of Death. And this is probably my favorite Gene Roland film as of right now. I loved Grapes of Death. I really did. Really, really good movie. And then last for the horror, and the last for the horror Blu-ray. Now these are my girls, but I'm just gonna show them to you guys. I'm gonna check them out for sure. I live in Connecticut, so I thought this was kind of cool. The Haunting in Connecticut. Very cool. Definitely want to check that out. And then she got part 2, Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia. Now leave a comment down below, guys, why they put Haunting in Connecticut 2, but it's in Georgia. Just makes no sense to me. But that was all for the horror Blu-rays. Now on to the 2 non-horror Blu-rays that I got this month, and then into the non-horror DVDs and season stuff, and then that'll be it for part 1. First is Kino Studio Classics, and it's Bill Cosby and Robert Culp and Hickey and Bogues. I saw this for like $5 or something, so I had to pick it up. Why not? Looks like it's gonna be good. And then the first one to start off, but I'm gonna be picking up a lot of these from Disney on Blu-ray. I saw this for like $3 at a thrift store or something, so I had to grab it. It's in nice condition. That's Sleeping Beauty, the Diamond Edition with a slip. And that's the only way I'm going to get these two, or with slips, these Disney films. I thought Sleeping Beauty was a nice way to start it. Came with everything. It's real awesome. And I went to the DVDs that were non-horror that I got. First, Criterion again with a Spine 64. And this is The Third Man, Orson Welles. A very awesome film right here. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's really good. And then the other Criterion I got was Spine 410, and it's Under the Volcano. Another one I'm happy about owning. I watched this one too, and it's pretty good. I just can't believe all the Kinos not Kinos, wow. The Criterions I got this month. Just nuts. And next up, just some dollar store DVDs I picked up because I just didn't have the movies. And I've actually never seen this movie, sadly. It's Batman Begins. I gotta check this one out. I guess it's the first one with Christian Bale as Batman. I'm gonna do that sometime soon. And this, it was $1. I was like, why not? And it was the release I wanted of it, Dark Knight. And it's like a Joker edition with, like, you know, you see like Batman down there, like the Joker face and like all on the back and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Love that movie. I saw that movie in the theater like 3 times in theaters when it first came out. And then a newer take on Moby Dick. I got this because it had Gillian Anderson and Donald Sutherland in it. And Ethan Hawke's okay, so I figured, why not? It was like $1. So I was like, dude, I'll check it out, why not? Next up, real happy to get, this is real out of print and pretty hard to find, I'm not gonna lie. And it's Party Monster with wow, Seth Green, Macaulay Culkin, a bunch of other people on this. Really awesome stuff right here. I got like Marilyn Manson on the back right there, dressed up in like drag. Really cool movie though. I really liked it. Buddy of mine, this chick fucking is like in love with that movie, so it always reminds me of her when I watch it. But a Wild Eye release I got. More of a documentary, but it's cool. Definitely got to get the movie that this thing like talks about constantly, and this is The Search for Wang Wang. And yeah, I definitely need to get For Your Height Only from Mono Macabro eventually. But this is cool, pretty cool documentary. I liked it where they try to find this like 3-foot like actor who just like disappeared from the face of the earth, and people didn't know why. Next one I got, really happy. This is a movie I watched the shit out of when I was a kid on VHS. Glad to have it now. I highly recommend this, and I'll probably do a movie review Monday on this one too, for sure. There's Seth Green and Brad Rowe and Stone Brook. Love Stone Brook. Such a good movie right here. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't know what you guys have been missing, but it's a really good movie. I highly recommend Stone Brook. And then next, a newer film. Had to pick this up because it just looked real interesting. Couldn't get this damn Walmart sticker off for some reason, but it's a Swiss Army Man, Daniel Radcliffe and Paul Dano. Had to check this out. It's nuts. It really is. I mean, all I can say is Harry Potter farting constantly. But yeah, it came with a slip. It was cool. It was like $10. My girl wanted to see it too, so. And that was all for the non-horror DVDs and stuff. Now I'm just going to get into the 2 box sets, and that's it for this part. First up is Sopranos, Season 6, Part 1, in mint condition. I don't have any of the other Sopranos on DVD right now. I actually have the first 3 like this on VHS, but I love this show. I saw up to Season 5, and I just didn't watch from that point on. I don't know why, but glad to have this. I'm gonna collect them all. I love Sopranos, and this my girl got me for Valentine's Day, and it's probably my second. Oh, it is my second favorite show of all time, and it's the Twilight Zone complete series, all 156 episodes in this big ass case with a slip. Just great stuff. If you guys don't know about the Twilight Zone, you definitely, I don't know, you're too young to be watching my stuff probably, but alright, that is it for part 1 where I showed you guys all my cinema. Hope you guys liked it. Give a thumbs up if you did like it, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If any movies I stuck out that you guys were like, wow, or whatever. Always appreciate that, along with subscribing. That's also appreciated. And thanks guys for watching, and tune in for part 2.